Shoulder problems are one of the most common physical complaints, especially as we get older. Whether due to sports injuries, years of use, or natural wear and tear, pain and stiffness in the shoulder joint can limit even simple daily activities, like reaching, lifting, or dressing. For many seniors, the root cause often involves damage to cartilage, ligaments, or tendons, which become less resilient with age. And while pain relievers may provide temporary relief, they don't address the deeper issue, healing and restoring joint health. The good news is, your diet can play a crucial role in shoulder healing. The body needs specific nutrients to support cartilage repair, tendon regeneration, and inflammation reduction, especially in older adults. Eating the right anti-inflammatory foods can give your shoulders the support they need to feel stronger, more mobile, and less painful. If you're looking for natural, lasting ways to support joint health, hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you won't miss more tips like this, designed specifically for older adults. Here are 6 powerful foods that support joint health, reduce inflammation, and help naturally strengthen joints, particularly in the shoulder area. 1. Salmon, the omega-3. Rich inflammation. Fighter salmon and other fatty fish like mackerel and sardines are excellent sources of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are known for their anti-inflammatory properties and their ability to protect the shoulder joint from further damage. For seniors experiencing shoulder pain, omega-3s are especially valuable. They help reduce swelling, lubricate joints, and support the healing of tendons and cartilage. How to use it? Eat salmon, mackerel, or herring 2 to 3 times per week. For convenience, consider a high-quality omega-3 supplement if fresh fish isn't an option. This simple addition to your diet can improve joint mobility and decrease discomfort with time. 2. Broccoli, the cartilage-protecting super veggie. Broccoli is packed with powerful plant compounds, including sulforaphane, that fight inflammation and help protect joint tissues from deterioration. It's also high in vitamin C, which your body needs to produce collagen, a key component of healthy cartilage and tendons. How to enjoy it? Lightly steam or blanch broccoli to preserve its nutrients. Serve it as a side dish or add to soups, stir-fries, or salads. For seniors, broccoli is a nutrient-dense way to support cartilage nutrition and defend against further joint wear. 3. Bone broth, liquid gold for joint repair. Homemade bone broth has been cherished for generations as a remedy for joint and bone health. It's rich in collagen, gelatin, glucosamine, and chondroitin, all essential for cartilage repair and joint support. For aging joints that have lost flexibility, these nutrients help restore function and comfort. How to use it? Drink a warm cup of bone broth each day, or use it as a base for soups, stews, or sauces. For older adults, bone broth is a gentle yet powerful way to promote shoulder healing from the inside out. Are you finding these shoulder-friendly foods helpful so far? Type 1 if yes, or 0 if you'd like us to cover other joints or remedies. Your feedback helps shape what we do next. 4. Turmeric, the golden spice against joint inflammation. Turmeric, sometimes called the golden root, contains curcumin, a compound with potent anti-inflammatory effects. It's especially effective for reducing inflammation in joints and may help with both cartilage and tendon healing. Seniors who suffer from chronic shoulder soreness often find turmeric helpful as a natural way to manage discomfort. How to take it? Stir 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder into warm milk, tea, or a smoothie. Add a pinch of black pepper to boost curcumin absorption. Used regularly, turmeric can assist in reducing shoulder pain and stiffness. 5. Spinach, the mineral booster for strong joints. Spinach is more than just an iron source. It's rich in vitamin K, magnesium, and vitamin C, all essential for keeping joints strong and healthy. Vitamin K is particularly important for joint structure and helps the body direct calcium to the right places, avoiding buildup in soft tissue and supporting bone health. How to enjoy it? Eat spinach raw in salads or gently steamed as a side dish. Combine with olive oil and lemon juice for added flavor. For seniors, this leafy green is an excellent addition to support long-term joint mobility. 6. Almonds, the antioxidant shield for aging, joints. Almonds are rich in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect joint cells from oxidative stress, a major contributor to aging and inflammation. As joints experience daily use, especially the shoulders, vitamin E helps the body repair damage and reduce ongoing irritation. How to include them? Eat a small handful, about 20-30 grams each day, as a snack or added to oatmeal or yogurt. Choose raw, unsalted almonds for maximum benefits. This heart-healthy snack is also a smart choice for maintaining joint flexibility and function as you age. Final thoughts for seniors. Dealing with shoulder problems as you age doesn't have to mean relying only on medications or accepting daily discomfort. By incorporating these natural remedies for joints into your regular meals, you can take an active step towards shoulder healing and overall joint support. Here's a quick recap of the top foods to support your shoulder joint. Salmon, for omega-3s and inflammation relief. Broccoli, for collagen support and cartilage health. Bone broth, for natural joint-building nutrients. Turmeric, for inflammation reduction. Spinach, for mineral support. Almonds, for antioxidant protection. As always, if you're managing existing health conditions or medications, talk to your healthcare provider before making major dietary changes. Before you go, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss natural health tips tailored for older adults. We love hearing from you. Which of these foods are already in your routine? What new one are you trying first? Your comments inspire us to keep creating practical, healing advice. And if you know someone struggling with shoulder pain, share this video with them. It might make a big difference in their day.